So while Florence was in the Scutari, really having to fight the people out there to overhaul sanitation in the hospitals, change the soldiers' diet, and make it so that the hospitals could get hold of the provisions that they wanted from the army. Because when she first got there, the Scutari hospital didn't have an operating table, and she had to buy clean linen, towels, and soap out of her own money. And so while she was fighting all of these administrative battles against the army, the medical officers out there, and even other nurses, at home she was becoming a celebrity. And that's because the soldiers themselves respected her, and she had such a reputation for caring for them that they would go back to England after being treated and tell stories of how she would work sometimes 24-hour shifts and how she would make sure that soldiers didn't feel alone. She would speak to them. And in February 1855, after she'd only been in the Scutari for 3 or 4 months, the London Illustrated News for the first time called her the Lady with the Lamp. Now, this object is quite an interesting one. This is a cuff from a nurse's uniform, probably from the 1920s, so a little bit later, but these were important parts of Victorian shirts and smart wear. And the cuffs and the collars used to come off so that you could wash them separately. And this belonged to a nurse's uniform. Now, when Florence went out to the Crimea, you didn't have to have a profession to be a nurse. You weren't particularly respected. And actually, aristocratic women kept volunteering to go out there and then finding it horrifying and refusing to go near any patients. Or she got quite frustrated with some of the more religious people who, like the nuns that went out with her to be nurses, and she felt were more interested in people's religious beliefs than their physical health. And when Florence got back from the Crimea, her friend Sidney Herbert had set up one of the first charity appeals. They'd raised nearly £44,000, that's over £2 million in modern money, to set up a nurses' training school. And in 1860, this opened at St Thomas's Hospital, which is in London. And for the first time, Florence's nurses wore a uniform. They were professionals and they were respected.